Baker versus Serena Deeb. A little bit. It's the first time we've seen Britt Baker since I think Wembley. It's her hometown, so she has to be there. Serena Deeb, the little bits I watched looked really good. Serena Deeb looked really good. Serena can work. She's a Britt Rogers disciple. She can work. But of course, you can believe in her in the ring. You know? Yes. And Britt Baker, the hometown girl, came out with the Pittsburgh towel on her back or whatever that was, and she won with the mandible claw. And then Serena gets heat on her every match. Serena just gets back on her, and then here comes Queen Wayayana and makes the save, and then everybody left. But did you see what somebody put out on Twitter, like from wrestling source of reporting or .com or some, maybe even a completely phony site? It had to be a made-up deal, but the reason for Britt Baker being suspended. Did you see this? I don't know what you're talking about. No. I saw that one person tweeted it. There's a mocked-up news headline: Britt Baker suspended. They said the reason because she was using nitrous oxide in the locker room, and that she was suspended for. She would have been the most popular person in the locker room. Yeah, but I'd be calling her up right now. But again, because she's a dentist, she was able to get. Obviously, we are not saying that was in any way truthful. I thought it was funny and it's bullshit. But can you imagine that? Nitrous oxide, for one thing, is not a performance-enhancing drug, but it's not necessarily something you'd be sitting around a locker room doing before you go out to work either. Although the famous story my dad's friends always said is that backstage at the Nassau Coliseum, he said to Jerry Garcia one time, "Hey Jerry, you're Captain Trips. Why are we doing nitrous oxide?" Jerry didn't have an answer. Well, he did, I don't know what it is. But anyway. Her and Dr. Leno, I'm telling you, that's the big thing. That's something on the West Coast. They should have Leno come as a manager for one night. And then he could do Gordon Cesar, get on the mic, and just do running commentary of the match. Yes, and he could have a big tank of nitrous oxide on his back. Isn't that one already? Yeah. So then, continuing in the female genre, Renee Moxley-Good was in the back with Maria May, and Willow came in, and they argued, and they fought, and they got pulled apart. It's the same every segment. It's like these kids have seen highlights of wrestling from years gone by and think that that's all that they ever did. And then... A bunch of people that they aren't listening to that have been there in the past. I don't think Arn Anderson told them or taught them a lot of these things. He's not there. He ain't there. Cody would probably teach him a lot of things like that. He's not there. William Regal probably went, well, he's not there. Yeah, he's not there. He wanted to be closer to home. I'm getting closer to my home. Smartest guy in history. He went to AEW. He's like, I made a huge mistake. What will I do out of this mistake? I will find a way out of this mistake. I will polite my way in an English fashion out of this mistake. He polited himself right out of the company.